Hello and welcome. Today's topic is countries around the world. Well, we will be looking at some of the famous landmarks around the world. Right? Look at this. What is this? This place that you see in the picture. Well, let's begin. The first one, Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty. Where is this located? This is a very famous landmark, right? People know it from all over the world. Everyone knows that this is in New York City, New York State, in the US. This is one of the things that represent America, right? This statue is kind of a symbol of America. And about located in New York Harbor, the Statue of Liberty is one of the most recognizable landmarks in the USA. The statue was given to the USA by France to symbolize their friendship between the two countries. Did you know that? The Statue of Liberty was given to the USA by France. So French made it and gave it to the Americans. Next one, another famous landmark, Jesus Christ. Jesus the Redeemer, right? A symbol for Christianity. Jesus the Redeemer on the top of the mountain. And location, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This is a symbol of Brazil in a sense, right? Rio de Janeiro, very famous symbol. And about the famous statue is 98 feet tall. 98 feet tall, like 30 to 40 meters, and overlooks the bustling city from the mountaintop of Corcovado. You can reach the statue by taxi. And you could see you need to go there by taxi, right? It's very up in the mountain and it kind of overlooks the city. Very famous landmark. Next one is another one of the world's most famous landmarks, Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower, right? There are few, I don't think there are even anyone who didn't heard about the Eiffel Tower. Where is it located? It's located in Paris, right? France. It's a French sign, right? When people say France or Paris, you think about the Eiffel Tower, right? Immediately. Let's take a look at the abouts part. One of the most visited monuments in the world. You can go to the top and see some amazing views of Paris. After dark, the Eiffel Tower puts on a dazzling light show. So at night, there will be a light show, right, that you can see. Indeed. And let's go to the next landmark. Oldest landmark that we have. What is it? Stonehenge, right? Stonehenge. It's in Wiltshire, England, right? Another world famous landmark. A lot of people know about it, and a lot of people wonder how it was made or what it was used for. About Stonehenge was built by a culture that left no written record, so it remains a mystery. Many believe that it was used as the burial site. Today, it is a British cultural icon. Right? So there is no written text around it. That culture that lived and made this didn't use written scripts, right? So we don't know what it was used for exactly because there is nothing written, right, from that era. And moving on, another world famous landmark, Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy, Pisa City, Italy. Leaning Tower, very famous landmark. A lot of people go there. A lot of people visit there, take pictures with the Leaning Tower of Pisa. About construction of the tower began in 1173 and took 200 years to complete. 200 years. You can climb to the top and pose for a picture at the bottom trying to hold up the tower, right? As everyone does. Let's see, the next world famous landmark is from your neighbor, Angkor Temple Complex. This one comes from Siem Reap, Cambodia, right, very close to Thailand. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site where Khmer Empire reigned from 9th to the 15th century for 600 years, right? Khmer Empire. They lived next to Thai people and they fought with Thai people, right? And they built this Angkor temple that a lot of people go to Cambodia just to visit it, right? Because it's so big. It's like a big city. Next, another world famous landmark, the Great Wall of China, another ancient monument. The Great Wall of China, the longest. Location, China, all over China, right? It's not in one city. About built more than 2,300 years ago, the Great Wall of China is the longest wall in the world, measuring 13,170 miles. The most visited part of the wall is near Beijing, because Beijing already has a lot of people, right? So the most visited part is near Beijing. The Great Wall of China, very famous in Asia, all around the world, right? You see it in cartoons, you see it in the movies, a historic place. A lot of tourists go there. Great tourist attraction, great landmark. Next one, another Asian monument, Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal, this time Agra, India. From India, right? A lot of people go to India just to see Taj Mahal, right? It's a majestic monument. Let's see the abouts. A 3-hour drive from the capital city of New Delhi, the opulent structure was completed in 1648 as a tribute to Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan's favorite wife. Look at that. This monument was built for King's or Shah's wife. Right? He built it for her. Indian monument, great landmark, one of the 7 wonders of the world, right? And next we got another continent. In this time we got Sydney Opera House in Sydney, Australia, right? A world famous Australian symbol, monument, amazing landmark. One of the Australia's top tourist destinations, this is also one of the busiest performing art venues in the world. It's an art venue, right? Opera House. So there are a lot of art activities and audience probably in it. Next one of the top 3 most famous landmarks on Earth, the Great Sphinx of Giza. Where is it? It's in Giza, Egypt, right? It's a well-known landmark. Everyone knows it. About the Great Sphinx is located south of the pyramids and is believed to have built around 2500 BC before Christ. The task of the Sphinx is to hold back the forces of evil. It's a religious monument, right? To hold back the evil. Now, after we saw all these monuments, landmarks, now what is culture? What is it, right? Is culture how you eat? Is it how you dress? Is it how you talk? Or is it your food? Or is it activities you do? Or is it how you dress? Right? Or is it your past? What is culture? And how many cultures are there around the world? Right? How do you differentiate cultures? Is Asia one culture, or are there so many cultures in Asia, right? Or Europe, is it one culture, or are there so many small different cultures in Europe? Answer is for that question is Price's Atlas of Ethnographic Societies records over 3,814 distinct cultures having been described by anthropologists, certainly a major underestimate. Major underestimate means there must be so many more than this, right? But the recorded one is almost 4,000. Now, what is a part of culture? It's the history, right? History, how people lived in the past is part of culture. It's the language, right? The way you speak is part of culture. It's the food you eat, right? It's part of culture. It's the religion, Christianity, Buddhism, the culture, right? Landmarks that you have in the country, government, art, and customs and traditions that you do as a country, maybe as a city, maybe as a village, right? All of it is a part of culture. Now we will have a group activity here. You will be put into groups of 4. Your group will be given a part of culture. Your group needs to present your part of culture for Thailand. Use pictures and talk about Thai culture since you know Thai culture very well, right? Let's pick it to the pieces like history, language, food, religion, landmark, government, the arts, and customs and traditions. And let each group do their own part, right? Let's each group present that one topic only. So we will have more information about it, right? And then each group will come up and present their topic, right? We will have 8 groups presenting 8 topics about Thailand by Thai people. So let's hear it. All right, that's it then. I will see you in the classroom. Thank you for your time. And that was Countries Around the World. Bye bye then.